Alright, the Red Terran, FanTaSy, and yes, he is not building a gateway in his base, I can promise you that much. That is the Protoss building a gateway. Now this is something Diffe did against Bunny way back in the first series of the season as well, building the gateway in his opponent's base. Bunny shut it down perfectly. He had the most perfect defense against this, and I think FanTaSy is already beginning to set this up as well. Now, he's going to have a little wall here, so you can actually attack the pylon, the gate, from this side, and then your Zealot has to come a long way around to reach the Marines, so it's pretty cool, and we'll see how he goes about holding this one off. Proxy gate in your opponent's face, you know, why not? Isn't it pretty late in the EU? It is 20 past midnight for me, so it's not super duper late. I'm from the UK, so it's not quite so bad. And as the pylon's actually starting to be worked against here by this SCV, SCV will turn around and face this probe now. As the first Marine about to rally out of this barracks as well to try and see what he can get done. Another SCV on this pylon first. As Zealot pops out though, and we'll head towards the mineral line. FanTaSy going to try and deal with this without Bunk. He actually goes for the surround here on this Zealot straight away, and oh my god, he just saves that first one, his first SCV. So I don't know how he actually did that. He's actually lost 2 free SCVs so far. Oh, FanTaSy losing 4 SCVs. He's taking a lot of damage to this already, as he's going to slowly work his way against this. He's going to move this arena. He's going to be able to shut down this pylon. And with 3 Marines, he should be able to play StarCraft Master and kill off this Zealot as well without losing anything. So there we go. Zealot goes down. Pylon goes down. Gate empowered. FanTaSy holds, but I mean, he took a lot of damage here. He's on 9 SCVs against 17 probes. That's going to put Diffe in a pretty good position from the very start of this game. So, yeah, this gateway getting worked down, and it will go down here. Of course, Diffe back to him. He's making a cyber go on. He's also making a new gateway for himself. So, just on a single gas, looks as though he's going to just expand behind this, and definitely in a favourable position to usual. But FanTaSy has the potential to counterattack here with these 5-6 Marines. So as he moves across the map, he's actually going to be able to maybe try and get some damage done. There's only going to be a Zealot here initially for Diffe. In fact, if I was him, I'd think cancelling the Zealot right now. He doesn't actually have the gas, okay, so he kind of may as well let the Zealot cancel. So FanTaSy might be able to get some damage done. Mothership Core and Stalker are on the way out. They're going to pop about the time the Marines get into the main base. So the Marines probably could still target down some probes here, probably. I think. Let's see, these Marines, they see no expansion just yet. They come up this ramp. The Stalker's here. Might be able to grab the Zealot. He's going to go into the main. So he's pretty much sacrificing these units. Is he going to chase the Stalker? Is he going to go towards the middle line? He's going to get the Zealot. He's going to go for the Mothership Core, actually. And will he be able to take that down? There's 3 Marines left. Pulled, being pulled. He dodges the probes. He gets the Mothership Core. That's pretty nice in terms of a follow-up here. I mean, it means there's no thought and overcharge for a little while, etc. As these Marines get taken down. And boom. Poof. There we go. FanTaSy's counterattack does a little bit here. Takes down the Mothership Core. And I think that's a pretty nice pick-off. If you can deny a foot and overcharge for a while, make your opponent reinvest that gas into that. That's pretty nice. Twilight Council coming up at the back of this mineral line. That went up after FanTaSy left, as FanTaSy is expanding himself right now. No gas. I'm just going to put down a third barracks as well here as we get into this game. Has the game started going slow? Has Expect started going slow here? Oh, FPS. Guys, I don't know what to do about this. There it goes, fixed. Sorry about that. Okay. Diffe is putting up a pylon right now, and this SCV just spot that, so FanTaSy knows about this incoming pylon. As probably just going to be moving away for now, and coming over to this left hand side, and maybe setting up another pylon as well, which might not be spotted this time. Bunker on the way up at the back rocks here for FanTaSy, as it is just going to be committed kind of free-gate blink play from Diffe off of one base. FanTaSy did open gasless. He actually doesn't have any add-ons on his barracks just yet, just now starting his first tech lab. So no marauders for a little while here. 24 workers apiece, double command center, so economy is good for FanTaSy. He just needs to make sure he has enough army up to be able to hold this. And if a couple of bunkers already in the natural, a couple of bunkers coming up at the back here in the main base, he should be okay, although never doubt the ability of the cross player to make the Terran player move out of position and then blink to the other position or something crazy and win, something like that. These rockets starting to get targeted down, and FanTaSy going to have to pull some SCVs towards this bunker. He is getting those into position in time, and he should be able to hold on to this. Of course, the biggest threat is he also at the same time has to defend over here. I like this though, so I'm going to take down these rocks. This is really, really smart. I think he might realize that he doesn't quite have time to do it, but if he could shut them down as rocks, it would stop these stalkers from being able to move around so easily, as they will try and target down this bunker here, and he will take down the first bunker. Second bunker is up. Marauder needs to try and make sure he gets into that, as Diffe will just blink away a little bit. FanTaSy going to invest in combat shields as his first upgrade here. Realizes that the sooner you get something out to help, the better. As now we do see the stalkers moving over to this left hand side, and they're going to take out a SCV. Blinks back to the other direction though, and FanTaSy is guessing this wrong. This would be an amazing time to invest in a sensor tower, man. Look at this. Comes up here, and there's nothing in position to really stop this. The SCVs will buy time to get the units into position, but it's not quite enough. Militia pull goes down, but the high ground vision isn't really the issue here. And blinking back, Diffe is just looking to... He actually blinks forwards now, and he's going to try and pick off this next Marauder before he gets into a bunker. SCVs blocking these stalkers from escaping, considering they've already used their blinks. And FanTaSy will hold on, but Diffe is starting to snowball this a little bit. He's now... Well, he hasn't... the worker count's still equal, but Diffe is way far ahead in the army. And because of that, it's not like FanTaSy has medevacs on the way. It's not like he has Stim... Well, he does have Stim on the way, but Sim's 3 minutes away. He has combat shields, which will help with the Marines. But how much will it help here, as the Blink Micro is going off all over the place here for Diffe, just trying to keep these stalkers alive. One Marauder left in the front. And FanTaSy a bit of a miss micro on that. And maybe he can add it to his army hog here. He finally gets someone using the bunker. More SCVs being pulled here, but the SCVs count now starting to fall. And FanTaSy in a little bit of trouble right now against Diffe. He is putting on a lot of pressure to the Terran player. And as he moves back up this round, he's going to see if he can get maybe a few more SCVs. But might just avoid that bunker altogether, or just blink back down to the low ground. And blinks down to the low ground. A few more stalkers getting warped in here. And FanTaSy... Can he hold on? I think he's gone Marauder in this bunker. He's actually going to see just SCVs targeting down here. So again, FanTaSy loses a couple of SCVs. He's consistently rebuilding these. As time goes by, he gets closer and closer to Stim, and the closer he gets to Stim, the better for him, of course. The Zealot even being warped in now by Diffe to tank a little bit here, save the Stalkers some damages. He's actually going to try and just bust this bunker. Here we go. He's going to try and get this down. It's going to go down. Bunker falls. Is there enough units here for FanTaSy to be able to hold on? He is going to try and trade as best he can. One of these Marauders getting pulled back. And, well, I think FanTaSy might be broken. I don't think he's really going to have enough anymore. He's going to lose the last few units here. The Marauder gets targeted down. That's the real DPS. The bunker doesn't even finish. Another Marauder pops out. It will get into the bunker. Diffe going to blink away, and he's going to allow FanTaSy to live for a little bit longer. And he's actually going to move over towards the natural now. And FanTaSy doesn't have anything at the natural. He's got 2 bunkers, yeah, but they're not filled. There's no SCVs nearby. In fact, he's now starting to pull everything over there. And what does Diffe do? Just blinks towards the other direction. He's going to come up this ramp, and FanTaSy realizes this once again. He comes in, he fills up the bunker. The SCVs begin to repair. Diffe going to blink out. FanTaSy's in so much trouble though right now. Still, I mean, he's barely got any units, and Diffe, all it's going to take is outguessing his opponent one moment here, and he'll be able to take down that bunker, and he might be able to do it right now, as he actually just blinks on the top of the rest of the units. And now he's actually just going to move towards the production. He's not going to stick near that bunker. He knows he's got enough to just straight up fight. The Stim is finished, but it's way too late with way too little. The blink forward actually traps these units from getting back in, and that will be FanTaSy taken down here by Diffe, and he puts ECVisualize onto match point, and match point, which could very well mean a match point, which, yeah, could very well mean ECVisualize